Christmas, good morning, good afternoon, or whenever you're seeing this. I'm Tammy, and I thought today I would come on here and do a little chit chat, get ready with me, and just give you guys a quick life update why I haven't been on in a couple of weeks. My family and I got COVID, and it's about 9 of us that ended up getting COVID, 2 households. We were all kind of in our bubble, like the only 2 houses we would go to, and my daughter-in-law went to visit her family, and so we thought we were being safe by just visiting family, and somebody over there got COVID, so then of course we all got it too. And then excuse me, then my beloved Stevie passed away, my pit bull. He was blind. You might have heard him before knocking around when I've been getting ready. He passed away on the 15th, and we knew he was old when we got him. We got him back in 2016, and he was blind and either 7 or 9 years old then. But it was still very unexpected. That day he got up and was very lethargic and was moving to other parts of the house. So we kept a close eye on him, and he started to pass away, and I prayed that the Lord would take him quickly and that he would not suffer, and he went very peacefully and very quickly. So still knowing all that, it was very sad, and I went through a just period of like being really depressed and not wanting to film, and so that happened. And anyway, so I had been praying and asking Jesus to lift my spirits and my soul back up and help me find my joy again. And last night it snowed. And if you know anything about me, snow is my absolute favorite. So it snowed here. We have a white Christmas, and I just felt like that was just a wink from God letting me know everything's going to be okay, along with the Star of Bethlehem, because hello, that's really wild. And I feel like it's just the encouragement that we needed from our Father. So anyway, now that I'll get that out the way, let me get my stuff together, and we'll get some holiday glam going on, okay? Okay, so first thing I like to do is prep my skin, and I have this retinol. It is Reventin. That's the brand. I got this from TJ Maxx. So I don't know. I did see a thing online about not getting your beauty products from TJ Maxx because they can sell you like things that are like really old. I hope that isn't the case. It seemed to like it, but I figured at my age now I need stuff with retinol in it to help plump the skin. So that's what I'm using. And skincare products can be so extremely expensive. So I hope TJ Maxx isn't doing me dirty. And then I'm going to put some eye cream. That's my dog you hear right there. But I'm going to put some eye cream under. It's so good. You need to hydrate. I used to think it was like so silly to like hydrate this much before putting on makeup. Like I thought it would make my makeup slide around and stuff, but it really doesn't. So I like to do that. Well, it's necessary actually. And these nails I got from CVS, they are press-ons because ever since quarantine, that's what I've been using, and I love them. They're just 2 different boxes. One of them is a set of blue and a set of like this nudish gel pink, and I just mixed them up because I had a couple of them. So I'm gonna let that sit and sink in my skin, and I'm gonna moisturize my lips, and then I'll be back. I'm gonna show you what my updated getting ready looks like, because I learned some tricks from Hrush. If you don't follow her, I mean, I'm sure you do if you're on my channel, but anyway, I'll link her channel below, how she puts makeup on, especially for like more mature skin where you don't want to look so cakey and have so much going on, but you still want to be a full glam. I'm going to show you some tips and tricks. So first, I'm going to start with concealer, and it's a brand new one, so if you hear me. This is my absolute, by far, favorite concealer that I ever have used. It's just going to take a minute because it is, like I said, it's brand spanking new. Here it goes. You just twist the top and then it comes out. And this is in the shade Ivory, and it is Instant Age Rewind. It is my favorite. I've used the Shape Tape and other, like the Kylie concealers, use those, but this, I'm telling you, hands down, it's my favorite, and it's not that expensive. I think it was like $8 at like Kroger or something. Okay, so I'm just going to show you what I do. It really takes a lot of time out of your getting ready. Usually I do my eyebrows first. I didn't do that this time, but my eyebrows are looking a little crazy. Okay, so I put the highlighter on, and then I just pounce that into my skin, and then I go in with concealer. So I guess I can show you that now. Let me see. Let's see. Oh, here it is. Okay, and I got this little concealer stick. It's Wet n Wild. It's been bomb. So you can see these are like cheaper makeups that I've been using, and I really love them. I don't see anything like, I don't know what I'm trying to say. Like, I guess I've used expensive brands and I still will, but lately I've been on my like supermarket, I guess, brands, and they work incredible. So that's what I do. Okay, I'm not gonna like sit here and I know what I'm trying to say. I'm gonna let you guys watch me blend this into my skin. You know how to do that. I'm gonna take a beauty blender, I'm gonna blend it all, and then I will be right back and show you what I do next. I'm gonna let this contour sit on my face while I do my brows right quick. Let me just tell you, my brows look crazy because they have not been done since basically I have been in quarantine for all of December. So they have not been done at all. So I'm gonna have to do a little concealing. I don't know if you guys, they look so bad. So what I'm basically gonna do is I'm gonna take, again, this is LA Girl, and I think I got this from CVS one day, and I have loved it. I usually use the Anastasia brow gel, whatever. What is that? Can't even remember. That, I usually use that, and sometimes I'll put that on the ends. But what I do is just draw my outline. Let's brush them up a little bit first. I was doing this thing that I saw Amber Scholl do, where she like shaved off the tail of her eyebrow. I did that for a while, but I stopped because honestly, I couldn't find a product that would stay on my eyebrow area where it was just the skin. So halfway through my day, I'm missing my eyebrow or half my eyebrow, and it just looks so, I don't know. I don't do my makeup all the time. Like, I mean, I do when I'm filming, obviously, but I don't film like a whole lot. So, if I'm just at home, I'm not sitting around with my makeup done. You know what I'm saying? So basically I was looking like I had half an eyebrow all the time. So I quit doing that. I'll let them grow back in, but I am going to get them shaped back up. My daughter has a nice little wax pot at her house, and I might use that when I go over there today to watch my grandbabies open their gifts. They're so excited. So anyway, that's pretty much what I'll do, and then I'll clean that up and be right back again. So then what I'll do is take more of my concealer and put it on a brush and kind of go over like this area right here where the little hairs are that need to be dealt with. I let that contour sit on my face a little bit sometimes before I like use a beauty blender. Sorry guys, I'm like having a hard time. It's been a long time since I've done one of these, so I'm like But anyway, so I let that sit and warm up to my skin. I don't know. I just do. I don't know exactly. I find that if I go ahead and pounce it in my skin immediately, it tends to like disappear pretty quick. So if I let it kind of sit there and do its thing, I get better results. If that makes sense, though. So this is what it looks like after the concealer and the contour is blended in, and I haven't used any foundation yet, so I don't know, it just feels like it's so much less cakey. And then what I'll do is go in with the foundation and kind of hit the spots where it's going to blend in. Does that make sense? I'll show you. The Maybelline Fit Me Dewy and Smooth in the 110. And like I said, like all of my products, and I didn't mean for it to be that way, it just happens to be what I'm using, but all of my products are like straight out of the grocery store. So I don't know, like I've gotten all the expensive stuff and I've done all that, and I don't really know that it necessarily performs any better. And from what I've been hearing about like the cosmetic companies and stuff, all these companies are, I mean, unless it's like an indie brand or a private owned, all these companies are like owned by the same people anyway. So I don't know. I just kind of stopped spending my money at, not that I won't, I will. Like, I don't mean that. I just mean that I've been gravitating more towards like grocery store brands. Has anybody else been doing that lately? Like just feeling like you don't want to spend the money and you're getting good results anyway? I don't know. So let me know what you guys are using. Tell me if you know any good makeup things I'm missing out on. But yeah, see, so I'm gonna like close up to you guys in a second and let you see like close up what it is. But I just feel like it just makes everything less cakey looking. And I always opt for like a dewy foundation. I kind of go for dewy anyway, even if it is the summer, but for sure, like if your skin, if you're in like your middle ages or whatever, or you have more mature skin, you definitely need a dewier foundation. You don't want a matte foundation. So I opt for those even winter, summer, all year long. I do a dewy, but this is what it looks like. See, it's not very cakey because there's not that much product on my skin. So anyway, let me finish that and then I'll show you what I do next. So this here, man, I need a new one, but I got it from TJ Maxx years ago and I can't find another one. It is beat all to heck, okay? It is the Profusion Blush and Bronzer. I mean, I didn't hit pan. I think those just came out, but this is the best bronzer combination that, I mean, I did hit pan on this. This is on me. I don't know where to find another one of these. Maybe I need to go on the Profusion website or something and see. Big brush. Right in here, girls. This is where we gotta go. Gotta chisel the jaw out. So look at that. I really need another bronzer. I am definitely in the market for another bronzer. So if you guys can recommend any like bronzers to me, that would be fab. So anyway, I hope you guys are doing okay out there. Those of you that that do celebrate Christmas and stuff. I know this one has been a real crazy one, hasn't it? Just real crazy. Hard to get in the Christmas spirit. So that was super, super happy for that snow. Super happy. Okay, then I squeeze my brush like that and go right in the nose. So basically what I do with my bronzer is follow all of the pattern of where I put the contour stick. That's basically what I do. So see, still not cakey. All right, and it also happens to have my favorite blush. So you switch brushes out here. And I just go for that peachy one right there. And I've been carrying my blush up a little bit further. I have been seeing, I don't watch a ton of makeup tutorials anymore because I just kind of know what I like now. But I did see a couple of them that are bringing that blush up. So apparently it like draws the eye up, you know what I'm saying, or whatever. So, and if we can talk about my hair for a second, I have been embracing the curly girl method. If you were followed me over here from Melinda McGee's channel, she has kind of inspired me to embrace my curls. So this morning yesterday when I washed my hair, I just washed it, conditioned it really well, and I didn't put any gel in it. I didn't do anything. I just kind of scrunched it, let it air dry. This morning I woke up, if you have wavy or curly hair, you know that you cannot just wake up with your curls popping. So I put warm water and leave-in conditioner in a bottle, and I squirted it. I sprayed it in my hair, and then I scrunched it and just kind of been letting it air dry. So I want to see if I can get those really bouncy, beautiful curls that I see everybody having, and I'm so jelly for. So, all right, now I'm going to do my lips because your girl needs some lips. So this is the NYX Professional Makeup, and let's see, the color is Nude Truffle, and it's brand new. So let's see what she can do. And I'm going to slightly overdraw them. I want to get lip filler, but my plans for this year just haven't seemed to go through, much like everyone else's, I guess. Oh, I hear them scraping down outside. So, okay. And I'm just going to color them in with the pencil. Y'all know what I got to do. I forgot to moisturize my lips. Yay. Oh well. I'm gonna be out here looking like Pookie. Okay, so do that. And then, all right, this is the one like brand that is not grocery store brand, and it's Chanel. So this is the Rouge Coco 434 Mademoiselle. And it looks like that. And I'm gonna hit that over. I don't know what I'm gonna do with my eye makeup just yet. Okay, I don't know where I was. My daughter called. Anyway, okay, so then, all right, wherever I was, that was Chanel lipstick, and then I'm gonna follow up with this. It's just a little bit of a lighter color, and it is in the shade Warm Beige. So I'm gonna put this kind of in the middle. I'm gonna go a little pout. Yeah, so anyway, let's see. That is a matte, so I'm gonna let that dry down, and then this side right here is the gloss. So when that dries down, it will dry down matte, and then I'll put the gloss on. And now we need to decide, what are we gonna do for the eyes, because I don't really know what I have in mind yet. I know I'm gonna put some lashes on. Definitely not gonna do that on camera because it takes me a minute and I struggle, because you know what they say, when you don't use it, you lose it. So I haven't been doing them. So now I feel like a novice again. Yay. All right. I feel a little better since I have some lips on. Okay, let's see. I have been, yeah, let's go into this. So I've been using this palette a lot. This is the Crown Beauty palette. I have a code for them. I don't know if it still works because I got it a long time ago, but it's basically this. So if it looks familiar to you, it's because it looks like that first Jaclyn Hill palette. And I know there's been some, I guess people have said that Morphe, when they started out, they actually got their palettes from Crown Beauty and then just like repackaged it and all that. So I don't know. I don't know if they did or not, but I know this has been my go-to palette. Y'all, I can't find my favorite fluffy brush. I really decided to do this kind of on a whim. So if it feels like I'm not put together, it's because I'm not. I just thought I'd get up and share my life with you guys since I hadn't been on here in a while. And I thought, you know what? You know what'll make me feel better? If I put on a whole face of glam on this beautiful Christmas morning. So this is not my favorite fluffy brush, but I'm going in with this one. And as you can see, I use it all the time. But I love these shadows, and their shadows are phenomenal prices, guys. Because if you don't know about Crown Beauty, they are, what I think they might be like wholesale or not quite. You don't get them for retail prices. So you can get a palette like the one that I'm holding. I think I got this. Now I've had this one for a while, but I think I got this for like under $20. It may have been even like $10. I don't know, but it performs great. Colors stay. They blend out wonderful. So I highly recommend them. And if I can figure it out, I will link it for you guys to go. I mean, I'm talking about like they have $3 shadows. And if you are so inclined, you can actually put your brand on this. So if you had a logo and you wanted to make your own eyeshadow palette, you can do that, which I think is pretty neat. All right, now I'm going to go in with this shade right here, right below it, and just deepen up the corner. I also have that, I don't know if you guys follow Amber Scholl, but she came out with an eyeshadow palette a while back, and I actually have that palette. Her mother actually sent it to me, so that's a cute little story. I had it's so weird to tell, and I'm like a little like sheepish when I say this, but when I was in Alabama and like all like depressed and everything because I was so far away from my family, I used to watch her channel religiously, and she would just cheer me up. So her mom and I somehow follow each other on Twitter. I don't even know how that happened, but anyway, I messaged her mom and was telling her mom like how bubbly and sweet her daughter was, and that, you know, she cheered me up in a dark time, and was talking about her eyeshadow palette, and her mother mailed it to me with a note that is on my vision board and some lipsticks, or some, I guess they're like lip covers. They're like the glossy like lip toppers. That's what I'm trying to say. So, but check this out. This palette right here is insane. Like every shimmer shade you would ever kind of want in your life is in this palette. So, and they have the cutest names. Let me see if I see my flat brush over there. It's okay, we'll just use this one. But anyway, so I thought that was super sweet that her mom thought enough of me to mail these, because you can't buy them anymore. I think Amber's going to come out with another one soon. But as of yet, she hasn't. So I think I'm going to go in with, let's go in with Bankroll. Like all of them are such cute names. Like there's Splurge, Luxury Tax, Self-Made, 24 Karat, Bankroll, Direct Deposit. So they're all like super cheeky, cute names. And they are stunning. I wanted to get my hand on her, her highlighters, but I didn't, they didn't have any of those. So, but isn't that a cute little story? I always think it's so sweet when like these like bigger name YouTubers, and well, I guess this is her mom in that case, but like where they're just so preciously sweet to, like, in real life, you know what I mean? Like, it's not a front. There's another one on here, Style Hard. Like, I know if you've seen my fashion videos, I always talk about her. And I actually have had conversations with her, like her herself, on our Instagram or whatever. And so she's so sweet too. I just love that. I love when, like, they get up there and they're still, like, just who they are normally. Like, you know what I mean? Okay, and then I just went in with, like, a lighter color, and it's self-made. Because we're going to do this. Like, we're going to go all the way glam. So, how pretty. All right. And then for those of you who don't know, I have hooded eyes. Meaning, like, when I open my eyes, you can't see my eyelid. So I have to carry things up, and doing a winged liner is, like, literally pointless. But maybe we'll do one anyway. Should we? I don't know. All right. Don't fuss at me. This is the best eyeliner ever, and it's the Mary Kay, and it's got a felt tip, and that's what I like about it. So we'll just, I don't know if I'm going to do like a whole wing, but we'll see. I just want to make it a little darker since I'm going to put on, eyelashes. So I like to go down in that corner a little bit. You know, when I was younger, like, you would just stretch your eyelid. You'd stretch your eyelid out and put your eyeliner on. And now they're like, no, don't do that. So, all right, give it a second. It'll come together once I put these lashes on. Oh, that might be a little deep. Maybe a little deep. All right, let me fool with these eyelashes, guys, and I'll be right back. So eyelashes are on, and I used these, again, TJ Maxx, and then this Duo glue. I think this is like the 5-second set, something like that, but it basically, you don't have to wait too long for it to get super tacky. And I probably could have showed you guys me putting them on because they popped right on, of course. And then we're just going to do a little bottom lash here. I'm going to show you guys what I mean by why I really don't ever do a winged liner, because hooded eyes, it just doesn't look good. It's okay, I can pull it off when I wear my eyelashes, but it just is not a good, like, you really have, I used to do it and I could make it work, but you have to bring it all the way up and then flop it over, and it's just like, what's the point? So, see what I mean? Like, looks okay, but then when you open your eyes, like, you know what I mean? But anyway, so I think this is going to, we'll add some highlighter, but I think this is going to complete the holiday glam. Let's do this. I have been switching back and forth between this Fenty Hustler Baby and my Laura Lee Los Angeles highlighter. I tend to use the Laura Lee more than I use the Fenty, but I recently found it again in my makeup stash, and I was like, oh, let's use it again. So it's like that bronzy peachy color, and then we're just gonna go right up here. So I think that's gonna do it. Feeling a little festive now. I just got to figure out, what am I going to wear? Anyway, I love you guys. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. I pray you are all safe, healthy, well, in good spirits, in good cheer. Remember, I love you. Jesus loves you. And I hope you have a fabulous day.